Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do your reading for your March, guys. So, hope you're doing really well. Thanks for joining me. As always, I like to ask that Sagittarius's spirit guides and angels join us so we get messages for March, general messages, always for the Most High. Yeah, energy for Sagittarius, please. March 2022. That feather's stuck. I think that is probably enough. This is the Good Tarot. I'm using that to pull a Celtic cross for your March. And then we'll use the Modern Witch Tarot to clarify. All right, so I have Messenger of Fire. Ooh, I have 9 of Water and Messenger of Fire on the bottom. These are underlying issues. You're about to go passionately towards something or someone, and there's also some kind of big wish granted tied into it. It could be new passion, but whatever it is, it feels like it's moving kind of fast. Oh my goodness, do you see that? You see this? The Fortune's Wheel. As your issue is quite literally about good fortune. Tens, completion, it's time for this. There's a completion that needs to happen regarding maybe an Aquarius. It's a King of Air in reverse. So it might be a person who's a challenging person to be around. Maybe their attitude is challenging, or maybe the challenge is not having complete control in a situation. Oh my goodness, but you've got, seriously, the Magician energy. You've got good timing, good luck, good fortune. Wheel's about to turn for you. Oh, and you have all the ingredients to make whatever abundance you want at this time, for sure. 4 of Fire, past. Could have, I don't know, placed roots down, marriage card, commitment, maybe. Doesn't have to be, though. 4 of Fire is participation in something much bigger than yourself. The Queen of Fire is just, it's in the reverse as the now moment. So I would say, no matter what we get, we can deal with it with these energies, no matter what. No matter what. But, so, yeah, not wanting to take a risk. There's something that is maybe being revealed, exposed. Maybe look at it on the maybe look at it a different way, as to where there may be some changes coming, that we are maybe staying in a comfort zone with the 4 of Water. Yeah, there's maybe a feeling of, might be over it, but at the same time, wow. Then there's the Messenger, the Knight of Cups, basically. Piscean energy here. Aries energy with the Queen of Fire. This is Cancer energy, 4 of Water. Turning inward in your environment, there is an offer. It feels like a genuine offer. Ace of Fire in the reverse. This is maybe hoping for something from the past or someone from the past. This might be about needing to heal something from the past. Healing a situation where somebody's involved back and forth. There's the 4-4, so you're on the right path. If you're doubting that, you're on the right path right now. Let's just see what this has got for you, because I definitely think it's like a wish granted from something from the past. If that is ringing true, that's one message. If it feels like it's resonating with you, let's look. Let's clarify what is not in your control. Maybe it is like this is just a cycle, and an up or a down, and just understanding that all things change. All things change, no matter where you are in a cycle. You can at least expect that. So if something is resistant or trying to persist because of not really wanting to be on board with changes, others of you with that Queen of Wands, there's like skills and abilities that aren't being shared. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands here in reverse. Something regarding commitments, being bold, being brave, and knowing what your priorities are, what you're committed to, and if that still rings true with you here too with the Hierophant. It can be talking about doing stuff in a traditional sense. I mean, I'm getting things kind of boring like taxes and, you know what I mean? Like just doing that stuff and not wanting to take a risk because of this older, I'm going to say older energy. I don't think it's as reliable now as what it once was. So we have really, really, really good energy in this reading. The past energy is for fire. Let's clarify that and we'll find out why that's there. Past energy for fire. Ooh, it hit off of my nail actually, and that has a very different meaning for me because the Nine of Swords in the reverse is, wow, a milestone met because you finally figured out the solution to a problem. I would think the solution is you are wholly protected here. That is a symbol for holy protection or protection. It's an ominous sign. You're protected and you're part of something greater. Your goals, your passions are protected. And I feel like love is the answer. I mean, as cheesy as it sounds, this is a solution that came to you. Okay, so being part of something much bigger than even we are. Some things that aren't in our control, you know, God grant me the serenity to accept. May have to do with Aquarius, Taurus, or Aries up here. We have Aries too. We also have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So let's clarify this King of Swords in the reverse. It's an energy of deception. One of deception. It can be some, you know what? Either this, it could be your energy too, of feeling like having to secretly pull your defenses together. Do you see what I'm saying? Like if it's, look at this card as a metaphor instead of saying outright stealing or anything like that. It could be like what's making you feel like you have to be restricted so much to the point of sneaking around or something like that. Alternately, this can be how to deal with somebody that is in an authority, or being able to see through old lies or deceptions, old paradigms, things being revealed. So future energy is the Moon in reverse. I feel like whatever this Seven of Swords represents for you could be Aquarius energy again. It's to me representing something that gets revealed here in the future. Something that's just kind of not all in your control, right? Eight of Wands in the reverse, because something just wasn't communicated to you. It's feeling like the energy of kind of like last to know. I'm getting that, like I was the last to be told. There is good news coming in. It's just not, okay, waiting on this news. Waiting on the good news. Waiting to move forward. Something from the past, or someone with something or someone from the past. The Four of Cups is kind of saying that we're turning inward though, because there's some things that we're not liking that we see around us, maybe some deceptions or something like that. There's the Queen of Wands. We're feeling bold. We're feeling bold. We're feeling daring. We're feeling like sharing our talents and our gifts. And maybe we're finding this out, like that we're very much like the Queen of Wands energy when we go inside and we see our contrast on the outside. So things are changing, basically. Cycles are complete and things are being revealed and things are changing. There's a happy future up ahead. There could be lucrative win here with this black cat. What is the Knight of Cups about here in your environment? The Knight of Cups. Could be like an offer, a deal. The Hermit in reverse. And then I have the Hanged One. Had enough time possibly to get something from a different perspective, or this is the time to get something in a different perspective and to implement all that work that you've been doing on the inside with this Hermit energy in reverse. I like that. So seeing, and I feel like that's going to be like revealing to changes on the outside. What's the Ace of Fire in the reverse for? Ace of Fire in the reverse for Death card. Everything is fine, but it's the card that indicates everything is definitely not fine here, Sagittarius. There's closure still needed. It's almost as if there's an event from your life that there's an unfinished symphony. Good luck's coming in with whatever event you see. I think you're going to see soon that it's going to be fortunate for you. And that the rebirth is the one thing that's probably going to occur just because it's part of this cycle. What is the Four of Air in the reverse? Or what do we need? Maybe a timeout from? Possibly from overwork or having to balance everything ourselves. We need to definitely take time out for ourselves to live moment to moment, because this is a card of being extremely busy and it's full of decisions and it's full of change. It might be regarding the Eight of Pentacles energy, what you're working on, what your skill is. That's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. Let's pull some oracle cards now for you. I mean, it's really good luck. You have really good luck. Somebody from the past definitely coming back. Maybe to heal something with you. Maybe to do that. There's a really big balance that needs to be had between your work and play, possibly. Play, insert more play into your life with that Page of Wands in the reverse. I am brave. You got 7-7. You could be seeing the numbers 7-7 more often than normal. Just know when you see the sevens, not only is it a challenging time, but it's a really good time for spiritual growth. They kind of go hand in hand. I am brave, 77. It is time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. 66, keep your thoughts positive, because it is a challenge to what you can manifest with this Magician energy. 66, your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. Stay positive. Okay. And I've got a couple decks that I want to pull from to close out the reading. So this one is the Mystic Martian. I might read from the book. Mystic Martian, and it's saying to pay attention to the signs big time, especially for something that's going through a death and rebirth cycle, as this spiritual growth is indicated during that time. Constantly recycling oneself. Someone might be, pregnant with ideas, pregnant with whatever this infinite creation is about. Crop circles. That's interesting. 27 crop circles, messages, curiosity, and signs. So pay attention to the sign. Ouroboros. Infinity, eternal, past life. Past life. That's interesting. All right, so there's that. And then this one, goodness, it's a crazy picture. It's a cool picture. Third eye, 38, visions, manifesting, and meditation. So maybe we're not over it necessarily. Maybe we're going inside to find out what it is that's really going to inspire us, right? You might know a Leo energy too. Aries too. Third eye, 38. So I'm going to look these up for you. In this book, The Mystic Martian Oracle. Third eye. This is talking about visions, dreams, out-of-body experiences, perceptions, manifesting, meditation, multidimensional awareness, being balanced, and altered states of awareness, opening portals, psychic, open, insightful, initiation, and receptive. And 27 is crop circles, and it is talking about signs, omens, messages, text or emails, curiosity, communication, unexpected, acknowledgement or validation. And Ouroboros. The yin, the yang, past life, energy exchange, returning, completion, recycling, reincarnation, rebirth, eternal, infinity, inner world, outer world. So that's what I've got for that. And let's see. Let's pull from this deck. This is the Inner Child Oracle from Etsy. That's where I got it from. Write a letter. Writing down, okay, and you could also be thinking about automatic writing and channeling too, since they're talking about communication, signs, messages, and then this comes out. Write a letter. So maybe something about automatic writing. I would suggest you just do that anyway. Writing down your visualization or how you would like to see things can really like cement it as belief, but make sure you don't write in limitations. And you can avoid that by defining anything too rigidly. Write a letter. Writing down our thoughts and emotions help us become more aware of them, as many things reside in us that we might not know until we give them space to come forth. Now is the time to write a letter, either to your inner child or as your inner child. Have patience with this process, giving yourself plenty of time in which to do it. Okay, sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye.